Happy birthday, Christopher Wray. I guess his birthday's actually on December 17th, but he's quitting because... Christopher Wray's a guy that raided Mar-a-Lago. I'm sure Melania said, get rid of this guy. Christopher Wray's announcing his retirement once Biden gets done with his shit. Make room for Kash Patel to get in there so he doesn't have to fire Christopher Wray. But Christopher Wray grew up in a rarefied era. I mean, he grew up in New York, and his father owned a law firm. His father went to Yale Law School. His grandfather's law firm is the one he ended up working with. Made $9 million in a year going from college to law firm to FBI to law firm. He's in a space that you and I are just not in. And Donald Trump's the same way. I mean, I talk with my daughter about a job. She goes, why can't I make money? I'm really struggling. It's tough to live in California. You realize there's a whole different level of people. That's why they hate Kash Patel, because Kash Patel is not that kind of person. And Pete Hegseth either. These guys are struggled. They work hard. They got to their position, not because things were handed to them, but because they worked at it. The positions in government, particularly the permanent people, the people there forever, you know, the politicians come and go, but there's a permanent Washington, D.C. They don't live in the same world we live in. I mean, representing international firms, Christopher Wray represented the Russians, representing other countries. That's why I'm glad that Christopher Wray is gone, and we have more of a working man like Kash Patel in the FBI. So I'm reading Christopher Wray's Wikipedia. They don't talk about his going after Catholics, and they don't talk about a lot of things that they don't want you to know about. Raiding Mar-a-Lago, they didn't mention these things at all. We know what the FBI's up to, and we know the FBI's corrupt, and we know Kash Patel is going to straighten it out. Christopher Wray ain't. He was recommended to Donald Trump by that fat guy, Chris Christie, in order to keep the FBI the way it is. We don't need the FBI. U.S. Marshal Service, Capitol Police, other agencies can take over what the FBI does. I just say eliminate the whole organization altogether.
Every second, every minute.